Debbie, don't laugh at my Swahili. I'm trying.
I'm not laughing. It's the way you're saying it. Yeah, but
is it not true inaitwa guys? Is it not true inaitwa kutiwa mimba? Remember too. Now we do. Anyone else can get pregnant.
Yeah.
Even you can get pregnant. So if you want to get pregnant and you do not have infertility issues, wewe enda udungwe mimba na mwanaume. Sorry guys, I'm not saying I'm pregnant. I'm giving you an example. Or rather, let me use Debbie for example.
I'm not pregnant.
Oh yeah, but you're getting pregnant soon. I testify, It's gonna be a testimony. Also, Debbie, oh wow.
Amen to that. People perish for lack of knowledge. People hear there is witchcraft, but just because you're a Christian, you don't believe in witchcraft. But the people who are doing witchcraft towards you, they're not Christians.
What do you take in? What do you watch? What is good for you out here? What is social media doing for you in your life? Are you mtu wa udaku zone? Are you mtu wa positive vibes? Are you watching my parenting content? Are you watching about marriages? Are you watching about testimonies? Are you watching about life experiences? It's not what? Oh, good. Okay. It's 500 meters.
Hello viewers, welcome back to our #1 channel.
Hi guys, karibuni sana back to our channel. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good mid-morning, from wherever you're watching. My name is Achieng Opio and
I'm Debbie Jane.
Guys, this is where we talk about parenting. This is where we make you rich with parenting knowledge, a little tip here and there. And this is also where we say parenting haina manual. So guys, if you've not subscribed, don't do us an injustice by watching without subscribing. Give us an audience, guys, because we give you hot content. Parenting is everywhere. Parenting is an everyday thing.
Yes.
And parenting is relatable to almost everyone. If you're not a parent, you're aspiring. If you're not a parent, you're a cousin to a young person who needs your guidance.
A firstborn.
If you are, or you could be a firstborn who is has also taken over from your parents. You've taken over your parents' responsibilities, and now you're doing the parenting.
Yeah.
Or you could be a nanny, right? So you're a nanny. You're taking care of your boss's children. Or you are an auntie and you have nieces living around you.
Yes.
So guys, you do not have to be like literally a parent to be able to understand parenting. So parenting is an everyday sorry guys, it's an everyday activities, and it's an activity that is ongoing every single day. And guys, thank you so much for getting us here, you subscribers, and we don't take this for granted. Everyone who has believed in us and has subscribed, tunamshukuru sana.
Yeah. Leo
tuko na a very hot topic on parenting. Again, everyone who is affected is either a parent, a cousin, a little girl, a little sister, a sibling, an auntie, a nanny. Kuna tu venye someone will be touched and the parenting bit is looming. So Debbie Jane, take us through your favorite topic.
Okay. But why do you want to make me look like a witch? Today we are talking about Today you're talking about witchcraft.
Guys, yes. This is not even a laughing matter. I'm sorry, but sometimes we just, you laugh it off to make life not as serious. Because again, my goodness, you could make this life so serious. Hadi unashanga. Sindio Debbie? So tell us, what do you know about witchcraft? Have you ever experienced witchcraft? And by the guys, if there's ever been witchcraft in your family or you've ever experienced witchcraft, tell us hapa below, because it's important to discuss these topics And just so that we know what is happening in the world. Because here, for example, did you see that girl who died on TikTok?
Yeah, I wasn't really like following her, but I saw her story. TikTok has become I don't know, is it competition or what is really going? Why are people killing each other? Because many of the times when I scare somebody has been poisoned, I don't know who has been told what. It is just becoming really, really crazy. And we are losing young people. We are losing young, talented guys. And the saddest part is that we are just killing each other. They are killing each other as we have not killed anyone.
Yeah, of course we are not killing one another. And guys, I was just thinking, like, it just flashed my mind. Debbie, what do you mean competition? Because competition should be very healthy.
Yeah.
I am here on YouTube where millions and millions of people are. I do not have a million people watching my content, but I'm still putting up my content. And I really don't care who watches, because one day it will hit the right person, right?
Yeah.
I talk about parenting, which is an everyday activity, right? So I wouldn't want to understand, or I wouldn't want to just come and start competing with someone who is of my level. Remember, we are all running different races.
Yeah.
We were all born on different days. Listen, whether you were born on the same date with me, someone must have had come out first, right? We are all in a journey, na kuna mtu atashuka wa kwanza, kuna mtu atashuka wa pili, kuna mtu ataenda hadi mwisho wa bridge, kuna mtu ataenda hadi mwisho wa
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, so guys, competition. You know, I saw a comment on TikTok, and that lady, I'm gonna pin the comment here, but I'll quote the comment and what it says. I do not know exactly what the wordings were, but the girl was said, you will not see beyond your delivery or live after your delivery, just something like that. I'm gonna pin the comment here so that you guys can see. Unfortunately, that girl actually died.
Oh.
So, was she killed by the words? Was she killed because someone spelled curses unto her?
You know, they say there is power in the tongue, right? So some people, like we're saying, witchcraft, you know, people overlook witchcraft. And especially, let me say this, a lot of Christians, they don't believe that witchcraft can affect their lives. And then there's also this saying that God get. So as much as you don't believe witchcraft exists, it does exist. And it affects you. People say life is spiritual. Everything happens in the spirit, you know. So you could be praying, right? It protects you from a lot of things. But now tell me, like the case of this girl, just words, and they came to pass. Just words.
You know.
And what does somebody mean when they tell you will not live beyond your delivery? And then you end up dying. What did they do?
There's sorcery in the Bible, right? Witchcraft exists even in the Bible. But then that brings me to a question. I get pregnant. I am excited. I want to walk the journey with people I do not know. Totally. You know, earlier on we were discussing here and we talked about writing to people we don't know. But we are speaking to them. We are speaking to them about something that touches us personally.
Yeah.
Something we are just like, we've named ourselves other characters. We're in their shoes. We are telling their stories. Our stories in them or their stories in us, right?
Yes.
I'm pregnant and I would like to walk.
People perish for lack of knowledge. People hear there is witchcraft, but just because you're a Christian, you don't believe in witchcraft. But the people who are doing witchcraft towards you, they're not Christians. You get. So as much as you don't believe witchcraft exists, it does exist, and it affects you. People say life is spiritual. Everything happens in the spirit, you know. So you could be praying, right? It protects you from a lot of things. But now tell me, like the case of this girl, just words, and they came to pass. Just words.
You know,
And what does somebody mean when they tell you will not live beyond your delivery, and then you end up dying? What did they do?
there's sorcery in the Bible, right? Witchcraft exists even in the Bible. But then that brings me to a question. I get pregnant. I am excited. I want to walk the journey with people I do not know. Totally. You know, earlier on we were discussing here and we talked about writing to people we don't know. But we are speaking to them. We are speaking to them about something that touches us personally.
Yeah.
Something we are just like, we've named ourselves other characters. We're in their shoes. We are telling their stories. Our stories in them or their stories in us, right?
Yes.
I'm pregnant and I would like to walk. Sorry guys, I'm not saying I'm pregnant. I'm giving you an example. Or rather, let me use Debbie for example.
I'm not pregnant.
But you're getting pregnant soon. I testify, you know. It's gonna be a testimony. Also, Debbie,
Amen,
oh wow.
Amen to that.
Guys, Debbie's gonna get pregnant very soon, you know, by the Holy Ghost. Anyway, sorry. So I was saying, is it right for me to come with my pregnancy and all sorts of my journey to you? You know, it's a personal choice.
Yeah.
Whatever your opinion is, that is just yours. But this is my personal life. It's my life, right? We want to live our lives however we choose.
Yeah.
We want to live our lives just how we want to, right? But we do not look around and see what could be the consequences of living this life. So yeah, Debbie, talking about your life, your private life, your private boyfriend. Of course, boyfriends are never private because your private pregnancies, again, mimba ni kama cough, itatoka tu. Same as mapenzi. So yeah. So
Where's feature?
So now, what do you think? What's your opinion on us taking our private lives to the social media?
I think it depends with an individual. For me, I would love my life to stay private because I feel like social media is like one of the causes for relationships breaking. I don't know how it happens, but you find most of the people life zao zikiwa in private, they're doing so well. Once they parade their lives on the social media, it doesn't take time. Kidogo unasikia people have broken up. And same to pregnancy. Not everyone wants the best for you. Kuna watu huko nje, they've wanted to have children, but they cannot. I'm not saying that they're bad people, but ujui mtu ako na intentions gani. Maybe it's someone umegrow from the village. They're seeing you're doing well, you're parading yourself with your pregnancy, you're taking photos, and the way we're talking about witchcraft, sometimes I feel like, now this one is becoming too much, this show off, and me, I can't have children, and all these things. Unapata, you are inviting people for baby showers, somebody comes, poisons your food, I've had such a case, and it's really, 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 really sad. So I don't know. For me, I think it's something that should be kept within your
small circle or your small clique.
Yes. The moment you start showing off, going on TikTok, of which I wouldn't even blame that person because you don't know. Maybe like us now, we're doing content, right? Maybe that person has content to do with pregnancy.
Yeah.
You can't hide
You
such
can't hide,
things,
yeah.
and you wouldn't know anybody's intention.
Yes.
So I don't know at what point it got to until mtu anakwambia you won't live beyond your delivery. Like, what did this person do to her? And even if somebody did something to you, why utter such kind of words?
And especially written, written. Unajua, Debbie, afadhali I say something verbally, then you have no proof. But this is something that is written. My goodness, and you know what freaks me out the most is that the lady actually is dead. 6 feet under.
Yeah.
As in Nyarawendo is just gone like that. Nyaronagi or Nyaronagi.
Yeah.
So, when I saw that thing, which has really been shared widely, I felt scared of social media, obviously. But I also know that social media is a very good outreach.
Yeah.
It's a place where we learn things, But what do you take in? What do you watch? What is good for you out here? What is social media doing for you in your life? Are you mtu wa udaku zone? Are you mtu wa positive vibes? Are you watching my parenting content? Are you watching about marriages? Are you watching about testimonies? Are you watching about life experiences? What are you watching? Are you there watching rebuilding series with Lane Gugi, or what are you watching? Because I look at it this way. You wake up, venye umesema, you're just living a private life.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden your pregnancy is a trend. It's trending. It's making you a living.
Yeah.
You go pale uchi with just bra, inafika hapa, and all these parties uko inje. Guys, I'm not pregnant. I'm just sorry.
Why do you keep insisting on
Anyway, guys,
she's not
if
pregnant.
you've not subscribed, just subscribe, because these are things we have to talk about.
Yeah.
They relate to us. This is not the first death I've seen on social media. I think ni venye tu hatuna proof, but I've also seen on Facebook a few number of people who, they came out. Sijui people from Facebook did for them baby showers, and then they never made it through their deliveries.
Yeah.
Or maybe they lost the baby, or the mother died and left the baby. Can you imagine the confusion? Mimi as a Chieng, I would wish to to think that this person is amekufa tu ni kwa sababu saa yake ya kukufa imefika. But when it comes to aliandikiwa, you'll never see beyond whatever.
Then there's a
Hello.
question.
Then I have so many question marks. I have so many questions. What kind of a society are we becoming?
And talking about the competition that we were talking about,
Yeah.
I don't know what has gotten into human beings. Like, at what point did it become okay killing another person? At what point?
So easily.
At what? Yeah, like it bugs me. Like, long away up, you're my friend. You've been my friend for a while, right? And then all of a sudden you're doing so well in life, and I'm like, kitu inaniingia to, like, I have to finish this one off. Like, what do I benefit from it? What do I gain from killing you? And it's not like your achievements
will become yours.
Yeah, will become mine. So,
yeah.
Like, I don't understand what is the competition about.
Yes.
Why do we feel so okay killing
competing
another
negatively?
person? Yes,
competing negatively. You bringing very negative vibes.
Unaenda rafiki yako kwa mganga.
Okay. Alafu unaambia mganga.
Let me tell you, there's a case I had of there's this woman. So unajua the way, is it village mates or what?
Well mates.
Yeah, village mates. So there's this village mate of his, I think a cousin to the husband or something. It's something like that. Not just as out to a home, we are either cousins, somehow we are the annual thing. I don't know how to put it.
Yeah, wanajamii.
Yeah, so sorry. this guy, the lady's husband was working in a very big company, and he was in a position to like employ the other guy who did not have a job. So the guy came, met this lady's husband, they talked, the guy agreed to take him to his company, and he started working just these manual jobs, unajua kubeba mzigo, nini, driving and all these things. And with time, let me tell you guys, if you're dedicated, if you're doing your job well, there comes pay raise, yeah? People just feel good being around you. People talk good about you, and the bosses, it gets to the bosses. Unapata tu like unapanda cheo pole pole. So this guy started doing well. Alitolewa from the manual jobs and akaanza kupanda tu pole pole because, you know, he was doing his job well. So he started earning good money. And with this money, akajengea mamake nyumba, akajenga nyumba yake. He bought a car, a good one. Those big machines.
Kwanza zile za wajaluo.
Yeah.
The Luo big machines.
Yes. He bought a car. Tell me why this woman akaanza kuona wivu. Pesa ya bwanangu nimefanya akafika kupali, amefika.
Wow.
Huyu aendi mbali, ameshaanza kuingiwa kiburi. Yo, if I am doing well, like mimi sahi, I have nimekuwa nimesota. Maskini is not a good word. Nimesota all through. I've been working hard. You don't have anything to show for it. Alafu God ani bless. Sasa sitaendesha gari yangu tu kidogo nijisikie muziki na somebody will start saying I'm showing off, nimeingiwa kiburi, and then they feel like it's affecting them some other way. Like mbona unaacha life ya mtu mwingine inakuwa,
and then they feel like they should put you off the road.
Yeah, like you should be under, like somebody feels like wakikusaidia unashinda tu umenyenyekea like kama si wewe.
Yeah, na ushinda ukiwaomba.
Yes,
that's when
that
they
is what
feel good.
People want. So I felt like in this case this woman was like that. She expected this guy never to rise. Yani abaki tu pale penye the husband put him. This woman went to a mganga. Akaambia huyo mganga anataka this guy hiyo gari yake apate accident mpaka ikuwe written off. Like asimuwe, but gari tu. Yani shida yake kenye ilikuwa inamuuma ni hiyo gari.
The big machine.
Apate accident mpaka gari ikuwe written off. Do you know that is what happened?
Wow.
I mean, this is somebody who was even capable of just ending that person's life. So I'm thinking, at what point does it get to this point of you wanting some other person dead?
I think I would wish to understand. So how does the story come back until we know she went to a muganga and what have you?
I wouldn't want to disclose that, but she told, you know, the way you tell someone something and then and then somebody pia nataka kuambia kitu lakini usiambie mtu, and then huyo mtu pia anaenda kuambia mtu na asiambie mtu.
Nakwambia lakini usiseme. Yes. Aliniambia nisiambie mtu. Na wewe usiambie mtu na usiambie mtu, lakini in a span of 10 minutes
everybody
you know knows. You guys, rumors travel so fast.
Yeah.
And can we just be a good society?
And imagine getting to that person that you did that to them. Hapo kwa usiambie mtu ikaenda ikafika mpaka ikamfikia yeye. How does this person look at you? And this is somebody you know so well. Maybe hata mmekunywa chai kwa meza moja, mmekula, you've talked.
Well, you have it there. Witchcraft exists. Iko. As in, me, I wouldn't want to lie that I have ever experienced witchcraft, but nimeona watu wakisema walirogwa. I've seen people who died and then it was like, unajua ni mama alimroga. And they are not there. They are not there. You know, in our Luo society, well, I'm soberlicious, like I come from sober, but I live amongst Luos. So in that society, ukiua mtu, hata azikwe 6 feet or 12 feet underneath, atarudi tu na akusalimie.
Yeah.
Si ndio?
Yeah, they do come, but they do come back.
The dead leave. You know, the dead leave. And that's why for us, a dead person is not someone we just throw. Lazima tumzike na sherehe. It's like a celebration.
Yeah.
So these people they would usually come back to you and just ask, na kwa nini uliniua wewe?
They start to, people think these things are jokes, they're not, they're real, they
exist. And even if they exist in your mind, they exist because we've seen them happening.
Yes.
I think I think there are those things that you just don't want to talk about, but I know there's someone who at some point when they were at the verge of dying and their family, and they were like, so and so, please wachana na mimi, and so and so is already dead.
Yeah.
And so was a very close person to us in the family. So when you hear someone saying wachana na mimi and they're already dying, what are they trying to say? Na uni mtu alikufa like 10 years before they are now dying.
Yeah.
So I would wish to look at it differently. Hapa tu ni social media. Tumepatana. Me, before I knew Debbie, I knew her on social media. I used to read her book, her writings, zile vitu watu andika kwa Facebook.
Yeah.
Akiandika hapo, what kind of a marriage was that? Contract marriage.
Contract
marriage.
Contract marriage, yes.
Yeah, so nikisoma hiyo kitu, and then I fell in love with the guy in question. Oh my God, Debbie is a good writer. The way she described the man. I fell in love with the characters of that guy. Mark you, he had money. Okay. So yeah, that's how I knew Debbie. So from social media. So I can confirm and reaffirm that I got something positive from Facebook, right? What are you getting on social media? Sometimes or at some point, Debbie and I used to have an audience on WhatsApp. Yeah. So we used to write. Debbie, you still have an audience on WhatsApp. Mm-hmm. We used to write. She still writes on WhatsApp. I took a small break. I know my fans are dying to know where I am. Guys, I'm just here. And even tu, when life happens, you take a small break backwards. And yes, you just be careful not to take such a long break like me, because unaweza potea in between. Mm-hmm. Because again, that writing is my savior. It's my reliever.
Place, yeah.
It's my safe place. It's my safe audience, So we used to earn a living. Unaona unaandika story unapata ka 5k yako. If you were to pay rent, some single room rent or a bed sitter, you can afford to. Na ukiongeza na kitu ingine, you can still afford to pay rent. So I'm just looking at it on different ways. If you want to share with us your pregnancy on social media, shida yako, as in that's your own preference. You've chosen to do it. My opinion will never matter. But for those of us who are watching you, can we refrain from negativity? My goodness. Low negativity. Low vibrations. Negative vibes. Unakuja na hizo, you start saying, oh, show off my feet. Remember to. Now we do, anyone else can get pregnant.
Yeah.
Even you can get pregnant. So if you want to get pregnant and you do not have infertility issues, wewe enda udungwe mimba na mwanaume. Yeah, badala ya kuona mimba ya mwenzako uanze kusema ati they are showing off my feet. They're just happy. That's an achievement for them, and achievements ni tofauti sana. That's a win for her. Maybe she's been looking for this pregnancy forever. If you read my book, The Color of the Sun, you'll get to know how women out here suffer. Wanataka kushika mimba hawashiki. Mwanaume naye ndio huyo. The society ndio huyo sasa. And the society is so bad. The society is really bad. When a woman is not getting pregnant, that woman is infertile. That woman is a prostitute. They've tumiad to pee. They've tumiad to pee for so long.
You're making me laugh.
What is it called?
It's P2.
Sorry. So guys, ametumia P2 for so long. Na maybe si yeye ndio akona shida.
Yeah.
So can we, before judging someone, find out, I used to tell someone at my workplace, it's not something I used to say. I say it to date.
Yeah.
You want me to get fired just because you don't like me?
Kwanza
Will you
that
earn my
one.
salary?
Kwanza that one.
Will you earn my salary? You walk around looking for me all over. What does she do? What is she doing around here? My goodness. And now, I'm actually fired from this job. I do not have a job any longer. And what does it benefit you? Will you earn my salary? Will you feed my children? The one under me, the one hanging over my shoulder, they want to eat. They want things to happen to them or for them. Just be careful how you treat others out there. Be careful with your opinions. Of course it matters, but only to you, only to your heart.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter to me. That doesn't matter to my friend Debbie or anyone else. Hello? It's just a pregnancy. Na wewe ukitaka pia unaweza tiwa mimba. Si kutiwa. Debbie, don't laugh at my Swahili. I'm trying.
I'm not laughing. It's the way you're saying it. Yeah, but
is it not true inaitwa guys, is it not true inaitwa kutiwa mimba? Anyway,
it's true.
So let's just be keen on what the society wants for us. Let's be careful on what we want for the society, and let's be very let's it be let's have the knowledge, the knowledge. Let's be knowledgeable of what is happening in this society.
Aware. Let's be aware. Yes.
Aware. Beware of the society.
Yes.
Beware of the devil, the evil ones. An evil eye exists, and when someone looks at you with an evil eye, what happens?
It does. Ndio wanasema ni kuibiwa nyota wanakufanya.
Oh, pia kuna kuibiwa nyota. Imagine sasa wewe umeiba nyota ya Achie, sasa hapo umekaa nayo jamani. Si mnirudishie tu.
Vitu zinakuendea tu. Yaani unashangaa. It's not even funny. Unapata a child is very bright coming up akiwa mdogo, and then somebody anamwibia tu nyota, and then things are not working out, and then unasikia mwingine ana nyota ya mapenzi, mwingine ana nyota ya kazi, mwingine ana nyota ya
nyota ya mapenzi, nyota ikuivunjika, wengine nyota ikiibiwa, wengine wanalia sana ma.
No, people are making fun, but these things do happen.
Yeah, they do.
Wewe umehaya, maybe hata umehaya gari yako, unaenda tu home kusherehekea December. Umefika home na gari, people are like, hey, so ako na gari.
So ameanza kuendesha gari.
Unafanyiwa mambo, unaenda unapata accident na gari wenyewe huko unakufa surely. Na gari hata si yako. People, let's just stop.
Yeah, let's stop. People, let's be good.
Let's be good people.
Let's be good to one another. Let's support one another. I mean, if you just subscribed to my channel, it won't cost you a dime. Bora tu you're watching the content. Ati ndio niomoke. You're just passing information.
Uomoke. They'll be like wanakusubscribe ndio uomoke.
Yeah, hebu mnisubscribe niomoke. I mean, nikiomoka sitawaomba, And again, do you understand that supporting someone, giving them a job, supporting their hustles will lead to them not coming to you to beg?
Yeah.
Hello? And we live in a society where begging is a norm. So I feel like when you see someone is struggling and you're able to hold their hands, just hold their hands so that we avoid beggars.
Yeah.
Beggars, where someone wants to live a good life off someone else's money. Yeah. So yeah, hello? Wale watu mko TikToki and you're just telling someone they won't make it beyond what?
Yeah.
I have no idea if that girl was killed, but that comment, it pulled me off the grid.
Poisoning has been so rampant. There's another case I heard of this boy who was alikuwa na distribute, what was it, I don't know, what was it, rice kwa hizo areas zenye ziko affected na poverty or something. So he was doing so well until people felt like he was becoming a threat because anapata matendas nini. So they were going to eliminate him. And easy poison, anajiuliza like, how did he even take the poison? Because kama ni food, everyone was eating. Kama ni maji, and somebody was cautioning people. Hata hizi maji zenye unaona wanapeana kwa conference, you're in a conference, you're in a party, umeletewa tu maji, ndio it's sealed. But at the end of the day, that could be the thing that is killing you. So let's just be careful. Let's love one another. Hizi mambo za kuuana, guys. Hata ukiniua, you won't be Debbie Jane. My achievements won't come to you. You know, you won't, maybe utapata tu madhana zile zimekuwa. You know, stop. Just stop.
Just stop it.
Yeah, stop it. Let's love one another for real.
Yeah, true. I concur with you. You know, I concur with you, and I hope we all do. I hope we all listen to one another, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for listening to us. Any witchcraft experiences, ziandike hapa chini kwa comment. Let's learn from one another. We need you. You need us. I need you, you need me.
Wait, is kamote witchcraft?
What?
Kamote is witchcraft.
What's that?
Guys, is kamote witchcraft? Those love spell things.
Oh, love spell.
Is love spell witchcraft?
Is love spell real, first of all? Na kwa nini hatujapendwa sisi wenye?
Tuko single. Hatuna nyota ya mapenzi.
Hey, nyota ya mapenzi.
Hatuna nyota ya mapenzi, guys. Tell us, is kamote real?
Yeah,
is it witchcraft? I want to know if it is witchcraft.
Kamote, whatever.
No, but it should be. Because if you're manipulating, so you know,
people to love you.
Yeah, it's manipulation.
Well,
if you're manipulating someone to act against their will, should be witchcraft.
Yeah, that should be witchcraft.
Yeah. Kamote is witchcraft.
Yeah, so guys, from the horse's mouth, mimi sijui kamote ni nini because I've not experienced.
It is love spell.
Yeah, so this love spell is also witchcraft. By the way, I didn't know love spell existed. But yeah, if I know love spell exists, well, I'll not force you to love me. If you don't want to love me, you can walk away from me. Yeah, cause
I know you are about to say a bad word.
Yeah, but I didn't say a bad word because I cannot say a bad word.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, we love you so much. We appreciate your presence here. Let's discuss all these issues moja kwa moja until we get to the bottom of everything. It is very hard for one person to change the world, but it's very easy for watu kushikana na bring change. Yeah. You know, we can bring change portion little by little. So I'm telling you about parenting. I'm telling you about how to deal with your children with experience. You know what? Achengo pio subalicious. There's a baby involved. There are children involved. Kwanza niko na pre-teenager. Sai naona akijiangalia sana kwa kioo. In fact, I want to bring her here so that she tells me what is it that is going on in her mind. At that age, I didn't have anyone else to, you know, talk about the age, adolescence. Mm-hmm. We call it adole in our Soberland. Yes. You know adole?
Not just your Soberland.
Adole. So we look at it, next time in our next video. I'll bring her so that she tells me what is it that is going on in her mind. Ask her if she has a boyfriend as well. It's all about parenting. We collabo together. We talk about these things. Yeah, we tell her what a boyfriend can do and what a boyfriend can't do at the moment for her.
What did you know about boyfriends?
What did I know about boyfriends? At 12? No, I didn't. But these kids, with the way they are watching TikTok,
Yeah,
they are
the kids
watching.
of today are just...
Kwanza unakuja unaambiwa na nani na unasikia wakipiga story. Today I was asking my daughter, do you have a boyfriend? Then she was like, yeah, but Kings is my boyfriend.
Yeah.
You know, so her brother is the boyfriend.
Yeah.
But guys,
innocent.
Yeah, innocently saying that. So parenting haina manual. That's my parting shot. Wewe ka ukijua your manual is what you do every day, is how best you raise your children.
Yes. Should give a parting shot, right? Guys, so maybe I don't have children. I wouldn't say much about children, but let's just be alert and aware of our environment. Let's not assume things. Let's not think that things don't happen. Just because it hasn't happened to you doesn't mean it doesn't happen. Just be careful with the people you hang out with, the places you trade in. Be very careful. Not everyone is for you. And your closest friend, your closest friend, your closest friend could be the one rooting for your downfall, could be the one waiting to eliminate you. Personally, I don't know what they gain from that, but guys, let's be careful. Let's love one another. Let's have healthy competition. Yes. Want to see your friend win, because when your friend wins, you also win. They say, show me your friends and I show you who you are.
Yeah.
Out there, you're a representative of your friend. People look at you and they say, there's no thief and who is watching. Ukipatikana ukiwa mwizi, mi kama nilikuwa hapo nachungulia kama mtu anakuja, sisi sote tutashikwa na because we are all thieves. So yeah.
All right, guys, see you again next time. Stay tuned. Thank you so much, and do not forget to subscribe.
Bye bye.